Mackinac Island is a crown jewel of northern Michigan, but before it became a popular summertime destination, it was a vital part of the fur trade and a key military post. In tonight's Hometown Tourist, David Leiden takes us to Fort Mackinac, where history repeats itself every day.
Fort Mackinac was built by the British during the American Revolution to get away from the Americans. So the old Fort Michilimackinac in Mackinac City was torn down. Pieces of it reassembled here.
Sitting proud on a limestone cliff is Fort Mackinac. As its days as a military post faded, it became one of the nation's first national parks and then Michigan's first state park.
The soldiers actually acted as the park rangers, and people came in throngs up here. After the Civil War, they wanted to leave the cities behind, they wanted to leave their problems behind.
Battlefield situation.
Today, interpreters show off the park with tours, cannon firings, and rifle demonstrations. It's a complete walk through history full of interactive exhibits. The fort is also home to one of the oldest buildings in Michigan, the officers' stone quarters built in 1780.
We have 14 original buildings built by the soldiers from the 1700s into the 1800s. And for kids coming here, we have the kids' quarters, where they can dress up, they can learn history, and it's very popular with the adults too.
And on top of the living history, you also can't beat the view.
It really gives you a bird's eye view of the island itself, but its surrounding area as well, and the two major Great Lakes of Lake Michigan and Lake Huron coming together. Mackinac Island is fun to visit, and it's a great time, and it's beautiful, but this really gives you some background to that, of why, your heritage really, of why it's here and what's so important about it.
For Hometown Tourist on Mackinac Island, I'm David Leiden.